Hello, and welcome to the Memory Arcade, where Halloween season has officially begun. Should unmute the game. Good grief. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So, we finished up a whole bunch of Metroid games. And now, it's time for Halloween season. We're playing some spooky stuff this year, once again, because the real world has become maybe ever slightly more bearable towards compared to last year, where I didn't do a Halloween special specifically. I mean, we played Arkham Asylum. That game has its moments there, but anyway. So this year's conceit is that everything we play for the rest of October is gonna be modded. Or hacked. See, gruesome. It's a thing. Sadly, I didn't make a logo. That was kind of the items on my list that fell off due to time and energy restraints. But yeah, everything's gonna be modded. Everything's gonna be all hacked up. What does that mean? Well, sometimes a game gets maybe a little better with some modifications. Most common would be, I suppose, graphical modding, and we'll see a little bit of that. Later down the line, in case of this game, it's gonna be gameplay modding. Specifically, the alien. There is an alien in the game Alien Isolation. Shocker. I played this game years ago to maybe half of its runtime, maybe. And it was one of the things where there was nothing wrong with the game, it just didn't get back to it. Although I already had had this feeling that maybe the gameplay was getting a little bit formulaic with the way you navigate around the threat of a certain someone stalking you. So I looked into that, and there's a bunch of mods. There's a bunch of mods that change the behavior of the alien, and one of such we're gonna use for this playthrough. This one specifically being Base Alien Isolation Overhaul V2. It does a little more than just the alien. But I found really nothing wrong with any of that. It's, you know, complementary. Except for a change in lighting, but it's so subtle. I just left it in there. But yeah, this one makes the alien less predictable, a little more random, and a little more like, yeah, something that actually is actively looking for you. It isn't just magically on your ass 24/7. So it could be a little more stressful, but maybe also a little more rewarding to play it like that. And yeah, the weapons are apparently also a little better at deterring the alien. Never killing it, because that's just one of them. Would be a little sad if the moment you get a pistol, you go pew pew pew, it keels over, and you do the rest of the game without the alien. Apparently, no alien mods for this game are a thing. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be very stressful, and as such, but it's also a very rich environment. There's a lot of cool storytelling going on. So, for some people who just wanted to experience that, they modded the game to take the alien out, except for, I imagine, scripted events or whatever. And that's a perfectly fine way to play. Like, you're not gonna get any shit with, oh, so you're robbing yourself of the experience. Whatever. Yeah, but we're playing it with Base Overhaul. That's gonna be a full playthrough. Then later on in the month, I'm gonna do a little more, like showcases, maybe half an hour of something like specifically a Silent Hill 2 mod that restores a lot of stuff that was lost in the PC version, back to how it was in the PlayStation 2 version, but now with widescreen and HD and all considerations that had to go into that. This does look like Castlevania, and I'm looking to right now. I'm looking to round out the month with an upscale of a Resident Evil remake. Played a lot of Resident Evil this year, and why not also continue that trend? So originally the GameCube remake of the PlayStation 1 original, but also now with, enhanced graphics and upscaled backgrounds by way of AI upscaling. Anyway. Let's go medium, although I might regret this decision. Saved our current campaign will be overwritten. Well, boo-hoo me.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
The way she handed him the coffee was very Sigourney Weaver. Very well observed. Oh dear. I would find it annoying if I was the last person to wake up. With a little housekeeping. Okay, motion blur is off. Luxurious 47. Good grief. Yeah, so this game does two things. It attempts to be closer to the first movie, to the original Alien from 1978, if I remember correctly, 77. In atmosphere, meaning that it's less about, bombastic gunplay and action, and more about, isolation, as it's in the title, and solemn exploration. And what it also does really well is capture the style of this fictitious 70s inspired 70s inspired sci-fi world with its analog everything, and everything's really clunky and mechanical, and has like the vibe of a design that was probably real pretty and en vogue, but everything's grimy now. And yeah, the idea of corporate neglect is just omnipresent. Any of these are locker? Can we get dressed? I imagine, yeah, we're still in our undies. And yeah, it's about Amanda Ripley. Sorry, I'll probably slip into Ridley a couple times after so much Metroid, and, it's the name of the director of the first movie. And yeah, one of the reasons I picked Alien Isolation is we played a bunch of Metroid. Metroid is heavily influenced by not by Castlevania. Sorry, folks. By Aliens, so yeah. Seemed like a good time. Oh, what are working with here with 5 people? 5 people. That's interesting. 3 IDs are for Wayland-Yutani employees. WY. 2 are not. I'm guessing these are extra expendable. There's so much detail in these environments. It's gorgeous. Also reading. Verlaine, you're no longer good for a navigational officer. I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The mega corps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting up on myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out Sevastopol station. What a shithole. Still I hear Wayland-Yutani pays well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. I think that's a shower. Should have thought of that earlier. How do you run in this game? That's how you don't run? Person. In the Mad Bay. Nothing bad ever happens in a Mad Bay. That's just back to the cryosleep chambers.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Wayland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Did I not put in a tape, or...? Well, I don't know Morse, so that's lost on me, that Easter egg. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Wayland Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Ash, etc., etc. Kane. Where is it? Kane. Is that an Easter egg? Because nobody really knows what that guy's name is supposed to be written as. Well, Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Got the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the file later. Clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Transportation. Okay, that's small. Let's just manifest. We're with an independent vessel, which makes sense given that the company probably wants this hush-hush. This is where I would have sent the deck, if that was an option.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet?
Samuels, would you tell me if you were synthetic, because you look an awful lot like a bishop model?
She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Although,
Looks like we're up.
in terms of likeness, she looks a lot more than, was it Kane? Okay, who was infected by the alien? Okay, I guess. Guessing breakfast is about to be served. Right, there's crafting in this game. we still waiting on Samuels, or do I have like a seat? Oh yeah, this totally looks like a Bridge of the Nostromo. We even got our own mother. What are we waiting for? I hope the answer is not a scripting error, because that will be awkward. Go to the bridge for briefing. Don't tell me this is broken. Oh, there was a lot game option right there. No idea what happened there. Maybe I was supposed to talk to him again?
You all had a restful journey?
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This waits. Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Oh god, she's gonna die horribly, isn't she?
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Really nice audio transition.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Okay, that's Ripley, right?
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Life comes at you fast. So there's debris in space, huh? I'm grateful they didn't make this some kind of pseudo interactive sequence where you basically just press forward. I mean, walking around at least taught us how movement works. Something I didn't. Ah, it's set for headphones. Okay. That's what I want. Oh, we got rid of her suit? Okay. So, this is not a Weyland-Yutani facility. We're on a Sixon station, and that means, well, picture Weyland-Yutani as the apple of space. Now we're on the PC. And if he is wondering, wait, Wayland Yutani was already pretty crappy. Yeah.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Zooming. That's this mechanical sound. Oh, that seems safe. So, what's the solution? Ah. Not pumping a whole lot of O2 through these tubes anymore, huh? Boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about the festival by now, and I can confirm that the Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to contracts and next placement, but for now we will have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means you'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But this does mean it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to marshal weights. So how do we explain that this place may be a little light on people? It's in the middle of decommissioning. Great. This deck was silly anyway. You always know no working show. Someone new? Okay. Everyone is responsible for safety. Hi, Succulent Club. Yeah. In light of all the harassment going on, I deactivated that people could just post links in chat, but but VIP still can, so I put a bunch of regulars on that list. Well, you could still cock it up by, you know, posting a whole bunch of porn now in chat, but I don't expect you will. Thing is, this place has some kind of alarming graffiti, but this could just people being frustrated with the fucking company and the monotony and whatnot. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. We even have a cool horn if you can't hear us in space, though, right? It seemed so great in dry dock. If you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus. Do you know what I had to do to get this? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 1340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Okay. Also, we're out of mats and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe I'll teach you to take care of our stuff in future. Signed, 1 Anna. Public notice, the decommissioning of Sevastopol Station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Six and Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years. Helps that Sixon has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Sixon, Apollo, Central AI, and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Ugh. Sixon Corp.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Okay. Restore power to departures. Did I do that just now? Oh. Okay. Were there some people locked in here? Point of order. Yeah, okay, it all gets saved. Oh no, it has a bunch of stuff that I already collected on my other save. That's unfortunate. Well, there were people there, so I guess Ripley's natural instinct would be to run after them and ask them what the hell was going on here. But no dice. We came from here. Wait, is this model deliberately askew? God, corporate art sucks. Flashlight would be real rad.
What the hell happened here?
Well, it's a very pretty gas giant. It's probably not Jupiter. VidCon, the height of technology. Huh, Asian food. Oh, I think that's better. Oh dear.
The Torrens. I'm right here. Verlaine!
I mean, honestly, if a vessel came this close to these windows, putting down the blast shields would be the smart move. Oh, they even had a little set of stationary binoculars to look at the planet. We need help. Oh wow, they got hierarchy. They got everything on this station. That seems legit. Ah, it was a light swing in the breeze. Of course it was.
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Enjoy tomato ketchup. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. Not just us either. That sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Well, I hope Zoe got out in time. Towards space employees. Well, space flight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear that all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, no ships available. The colonial marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly from the office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central eye that monitors and provides guidance for all the citizen working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo oversees all communications on the station. So wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Citizen, tomorrow, together. By the way, I'm relatively chill at the moment because our little friend will make themselves known. Before the real fun begins. Want to join the colonial marshals? Help us make a corner of the galaxy a safer place. Cup of Joe's. Stay perky. Freeze-dried coffee.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
This little bot is called a herald. Something I can pick up, or is it just being lit weirdly? I think Ripley can't jump. That's gonna be interesting. there was a person. Hello? Hello? Honestly, that she can leave this candy bar lying there is... I don't know. Maybe food is not the first thing on our mind, but I would still have pocketed it. I like the sense of place on Sevastopol, just the idea that, yeah, a space station would have an arrivals, luggage processing thing like an airport, because it would essentially be an airport. It's just old pipes, you know, they make noise all the time. Okay, that mattress has seen some shit. I don't want any part of it. Well, that guy looks fucking dead. Oh, oh god. That's a lot of dead bodies.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Need a maintenance jack. Fuck the marshals. Looters will pay. Okay, a little bit of mixed messaging here. Weird flex replay, but you do you.
First, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
And his maintenance jack, because I could really use that. And I do Ripley's decision as an engineer to not mess with these doors, but rather be like, yeah, no, I need that tool, otherwise I'm gonna break my fucking arm trying to make it happen. A little bit of a Metroidvania going on here. Yeah, he's super dead. But the asset maintenance track.
That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
I think I need this more than you do.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Oh dear. Not a good sign when they're basically already incriminating themselves. By very obviously turning off the tape. Sorry, sorry, sorry. There was a brace store here, right? Let's get that before we move on. I love how some of this shit looks like old Nintendo hardware. Like 80s era Nintendo hardware. Okay, rest is for later, I assume.
Stay still.
That's rude.
Okay. Okay. Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Cystic Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay? Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Inquisitive type, eh? Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay, okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way. I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy. Hold up. Let me get the elevator. Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Spaceflight terminal to freight ship.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
When we get to my ship, I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster. Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
I can hear it through the walls.
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
Glad I found you guys.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Where is it?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Pick up the flashlight.
Ah. It's a hands-free type of deal.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Torrance, so that's your ship, huh?
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
Follow me.
I think these sections could do with fewer save points, but
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly.
This is some bullshit.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
what's the generator supposed to be?
My friend said he saw it. So some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Or do they mean this generator? That one's a little much. Game why? Okay, maybe the frequent safe locations are. Oh, not a bad thing. Just stone cold crashed on me.
Shine that flashlight. Quietly.
Hold up. We'll make it through this.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but man, this feels so wrong. We've got to sleep soon. I can't hack much more of this.
Also, they're gun-toting and sleep-deprived. That's just great.
I can barely remember a time when we haven't been neck deep in this bullshit.
The fuck just happened? Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No! Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
This place falls apart more every day.
That was quite a call.
Doesn't seem to be broken. How would you know, Einstein?
If the generator had blown, there'd be smoke.
Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
Ah.
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me.
Okay, now I don't mind a save point. These beautifully lit corridors.
He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yes, I managed to get my hand on that stuff I was talking about. She won't even notice the stock missing. Things always get lost on the stations. Closing down, don't worry about customs later. Sinclair told me his men, told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off, taking back kindness to notice it. Anyway, get what you pay for, I guess. Nathan, Leonard here, both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, so we don't want intruders getting in because we didn't read the instructions properly. This here is what we call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way to make sure everything stays secure and none of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns and to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or let out. That means just us, no one else. No matter how much anyone begs, or no matter what sub-story they try and pull. I was with a group before and we got soft, and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Inventory. Aspirin, canned food, cereals, water, toothpaste, cigarettes, toilet paper, industrial tape, medkits, powdered milk. Running low on ammunition, Zoe managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed to the same person. Guess they Didn't need them anymore. I guess so we didn't make it out.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
That seems like a setup.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me! Not such a big man now, huh?
You don't have to shoot him. Jesus Christ.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard! Shoot him!
Move it!
Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Yeah, what's that mean? That means in most languages.
You killed that guy! Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? You hear something? I hear something.
Yeah, we're about to be a lot less safe.
What have I got on me?
And now it's on.
What the hell was that thing? I keep moving.
Come on. Come on.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. Sebastopol Transit System is
Yes, rewire to toggle systems on and off in your surrounding area. Systems share limited power supply. Switching systems off will provide power to switch others on. Study map on the right hand screen with the right stick to check positions of local systems. Access new areas, create diversions, and experiment with Sebastopol systems to help achieve your goal. Yeah, we don't need this. No, we... Right. Link. Engineering decks. Habitation.
Your safety is important to us. Please report all transit malfunctions immediately.
Sure, why not? That didn't do a whole lot for us, but good to know.
Stay back! Shit! Guys! Over here! Someone's here!
no idea where she went. My items maxed? That's not great. Is crafting been made available to me yet? Maybe it's about to.
An access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix.
Yeah, new best friend.
Find a new data set.
Actually, let's try this hide hole again. A, to get away, and B, maybe the door is now open because of a scripted thing. Okay, crafting's not, definitely not here.
Do I trust more, you or the synthetic? How did it end up like this? There's no rescue coming, is there?
What's so negative here? Oh shit.
Am I imagining it? Or is there something in here? God.
Yeah. Not particularly sturdy. And all the way back here.
access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
She was right here.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us. Wait. Thought I heard something.
Hmm. Plus side, we have a whole lot of glue to pick up. Okay, it's giving us an idea where that data cell could be. Which I like. It's a hint, but not, you know, pervasive hand-holding.
I still think we need more supplies. Guns, food, wherever we can find it.
I can barely remember a time when we haven't been neck deep in this bullshit. I don't know who I trust more, you or the synthetics. I don't think... God.
Yeah, shit. They get you fast.
Did any... Hey!
Hmm.
Think of your fellow passengers. Take your trash with you.
What was that? There was nothing.
Shit! I saw someone!
I was potentially.
I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hat.
I got the hacking tool. I also killed Bob, but I guess fuck Bob. That needs a keycard. Oh, hi. There's a keycard. And also gun. Found gun.
Oh, God.
This guy's fucking dead. How does one do radio menu? That's not the radio menu. I'm sure once we collect that power cell, or whatever it is we're looking for, we're gonna be treated to some sort of tutorializing.
Oh, God. The flight recorder.
Oh, wow.
What? No! God damn it! Okay. Okay. Stay
that's not happening. Go.
Access tuner.
What is my radio menu? What? Oh. Okay, made a med kit. Can I somehow turn off this infernal alarm?
Let's try this thing out.
Simple time match game, but obviously you're supposed to do it under pressure. And that can be horrible or quite a lot of fun, depending on how you look at it. Oh, that person got one of the nice offices.
Message from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter in tech support. Look, there's nothing on this flight recorder, Waits. We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip. Nothing except the Weyland-Yutani logo and an empty readout. Now these things are built to last. So either someone on board the Nostromo asked its mother core to wipe it clean, or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
Could assume that was Ash. No such thing as a free lunch, huh? Two W Chief Porters. Chief, the good news is that I'm about 80% through archiving Sevastopol's internal mail system to the decommissioning. It's been disconnected from Apollo, but I left a basic messaging system in place for the people still here. The bad news is whoever set it up in the first place skimmed on the hardware and we've had some leaks. I've got Mike Tanaka looking into it now. He's the specialist archivist we called in. Seems to know his shit. Just thought I better give you the heads up in the meantime. The Sevastopol, an outpost of progress, desolation through isolation. The space station that nobody needed, run by a company we all forgot. Sevastopol is now a backwater. The population is a tenth of the station's optimal capacity. Docking bays are empty and the shutters are down on local stores and businesses. The orders for 6 and cheaply manufactured androids have long since dried up, and the integrated Apollo governing IS system frequently malfunctions. How did we get here, and more importantly, where have billions of dollars of investment gone? My name is Julia Jones. I have lived on Sevastopol for 2 months, compiling this report for the Colonial Times, discovering the price our second-tier corporations have paid for their overexpansion during the race into the Outer Rim. Could you not? Oh, no. And the game has begun. Oh, God. Be very, very quiet. It's replay season. Oh shit. Oh shit. Brain function. Well, that guy's not gonna be in isolation too. Is there maybe like a brace? Oh, no, you don't come up here. You don't come up here. It's behind us. We're dead. Right, yes, I haven't saved in a hot second. That's gonna be an issue. But we did save after the security lockdown. Okay.
Give me a break.
So we get the alien to make its riveting first impression again. Yada yada. About of the sprays right now. Yeah, I guess removing the security lockdown is basically what does those other people in. I like how they went for the, peel out animation, not the super slow one. Also, yeah, in terms of design, this is very much the OG Alien. The drone with the flat head instead of or rather the smooth head rather than the ridges of the warriors. I wonder if that was a aesthetic decision or if it was just they were just easier to maintain in numbers for the second movie. Because I imagine you want to keep a domed alien. Want to keep the dome smooth and shiny. Okay, I'm actually gonna be crazy here and look down here for anything extra, but yeah. What a view. You're not coming over here, are you? It's in the vents. But yeah, looter trouble can be handsomely, oh god, avoided by simply luring our best friend to them. Whew.
All visitors must report to reception.
Hello there.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Why? I think this working Joe looks absolutely lifelike.
Life moves fast, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Here at Seegson, we remember that the ultimate goal is clear communication, connecting people wherever they are. That's why all our communications are serviced by a local Apollo AI, centralizing all requests so that your important message doesn't get lost in the ether. We don't forget the little details, so you get the big picture. Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
Whoever thought this was a good idea?
I wouldn't advise it.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
What? Did they load the alien sound theme?
No, no problem.
Use. Put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. No accidents, and we figure out what's going on here. Our manifesto. We don't want to show you a new world. We want to discover it with you. Here at Seegson, very new technology reaches. Research project and discovery is driven to find real-world applications to help you. We hope you'll join us for the journey. Together tomorrow, Seegson's journey into colonial space, an official history by Sebastian Sieg, first printed in Ion Seegson. 2034 changed everything. The advent of faster light travel put Seegson, then known as Sieg and Sun, on the path to success. The race into space began in earnest, and under the steady hand of our founder, Josiah Sieg, our company was primed and ready for the years that followed. Sieg and Sun built the components and enabled ships to extend colonial space beyond the Sol system. This history relates Wayland Codebars were reluctant to share its FTL technologies with other corporations. Fortunately, Josiah Sieg was on hand to speculate, innovate, and produce. Without Sieg and Sun, the skies would have looked very different indeed.
If you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not gonna leave you and Claire alone.
Narrator's voice, he left her and Claire alone. I'm gonna save. I think I can do this area. Although I'm actually considering calling it here because I have a bit of a headache. You know, a save point would be really nice. Just saying. Let's see. Okay, whenever you turn on off air purification, you're also kind of fucking yourself. There's a save point nearby. That's good. Actually, I should practice self-care and remove myself from a headachy situation to concentrate and focus. And I'm not sure if the very narrow field of vision is to blame. I think I just have a little bit of sinus blockage. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back Monday at the latest. I'll check if I can squeeze in a weekend stream, because I have a whole bunch of games that I want to look at over the coming couple of weeks. So, like I'm only playing on 2 full playthroughs. This one and Resident Evil Remake, but yeah, we'll get to some fun stuff. Speaking of fun stuff, if you wanna watch more of my content, you can do so easily over on YouTube, where I can archive most of my VODs, including all the Metroid games that I recently played through. If you want to be notified when I come online, you can do so by following me on Twitch or on Twitter and Mastodon. That's where I post when a stream is happening. And if you're ever feeling particularly generous, not just with your time, but your money, I have a tip jar over on Ko-fi. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Bit of a shorter stream today, but I think I want to say we have the very uneventful stuff out of the way, and it's gonna be a lot more tense, a lot more thrilling from here on out. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend, everyone, and take good care of yourself. Bye.